Here's Jay. A 35-point game for him in the win against New York.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they...
One half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Knicks leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boston shooting 34% so far in this one. So on the floor for New York. Inside we have Randle and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Walker in at the point.
Number 4, that's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference.
Robinson passes to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Tatum.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Here's Jay. He's got 15. He takes it in, and it's good for 2. 17 points in the game. And for New York, their shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Up top, Walker. Horford covering. Walker's shot is off.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far. They're not playing with much intensity.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Fournier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Evan Fournier at the line.
Fournier hits them both. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Jay driving in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good. Jay.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Fournier. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Jay. And the three-pointer goes. 26 points for him.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Fournier. And again, New York with the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Here's Jay. Fournier covering. Here's Jay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Horford. Richardson comes in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for Julius Randle. Back to Barrett. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Walker. Outside Fournier. And it's all from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Here's Jay. The kick to Tatum. Here's Jay. He's got 27. They get it back. A minute 35 left in the third. Outside Fournier. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his fourth assist in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area.
I got 27 points.
Knicks substitution.
Here's Jay. Pass to Williams. Here's Jay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
We've got Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Jay from deep three-point range. The shot comes out.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
Taj Gibson. That's his first personal foul. 15.
And he drops the first.
At the line, number 4. At the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
From deep. Here's Gibson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Knicks.
He's off on the second. Boston with the ball. Here's Jay. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Walker.
think he's letting his emotions get better of him on that foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for New York.
Free throw good. Walker.
Not a guy you want to foul. Walker's a tremendous free throw shooter and does a great job of getting himself to the line.
And both free throws good for Walker. 23 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Jay.
Hey, right here.
And there's the drive, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired.
Hernan Gomez on the wing.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he hits the first of 3.
At the line for your Celtics, Sam Hauser. At the line for 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
I was getting buckets.
Well. We're getting pretty close to the All-Star break here, and what do you know? MP's name does not seem to be at the top of anyone's list. I'm not the one to gloat, but this just goes to show I was right. MP's all talk, no game. We knew this coming into the season, and now that tree is bearing fruit. For those of y'all still holding out hope, I say give up. MP wants the glory, but he doesn't want to put in the work. What did you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Forget the season. I'll be shocked if he ever make an all-star team. That's how I see it anyway. I'm not starstruck by this kid. I just see the game.
Pocket watch it, and when he pocket watch it, I'm putting up pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket.